Welcome back with continuation of growth and development of agriculture, and today we're going to talk about green revolution. What is green revolution? As I spoke in the last video, which meant a sudden spurt in the growth of grains, especially wheat. So that's why it revolutionized production and productivity, and that's why it came to be known as Green Revolution. So it was Norman Borlaug who was a central figure of Green Revolution, and he was the one who came up with this high-yielding variety seeds. And he said if production increases, they'll do away with the dearth of food grains. And he actually got the Nobel Prize, Peace Prize in the 1970. So just go through this, and while you look at this, I'm going to just explain what it is. So as I just told you that the credit for Green Revolution goes to Nobel laureate Dr. Norman Borlaug. He was the one who developed high-yielding variety seeds, and this technique of his was adopted by many a country, and in our own country it was Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, who's regarded as the father of Green Revolution in India. And Green Revolution in India has had two phases. In the first phase of Green Revolution, that is mid-1960s up to the 1970s, the use of high-yielding variety seeds was restricted only to the more affluent states, who were well-off states, such as Punjab, Haryana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Western Uttar Pradesh. And another thing that was noticed in the first phase was that the use of high-yielding variety seeds mainly benefited the wheat growing regions only. And that is why sometimes this Green Revolution in the first phase is also called the phase of centralization. Two reasons. One was because it was centralized to the wheat crop, and second because it was limited to only certain states. So this, and sometimes this phase of Green Revolution is also called the Wheat Revolution. Okay, the second phase, it started from mid-70s onwards to 1980s basically. It spread to a large number of states and it benefited more crops. And this phase included wheat, rice, millets, barley and maize. And besides this program was implemented in other parts of the country too. And the main emphasis of this phase was to raise the production of rice, pulse, grains and oilseeds. So sometimes it's also called the phase of decentralization. Why? Because it moved away from wheat to other millets and crops, and another thing, from certain states it spread to other states. So these were the two phases of Green Revolution, and we will be doing what is known as the features of Green Revolution the next. Thank you.